Frontier last round, and this time VonSlakken picked Frontier, which surprised Flame, so they will definitely have some fun here, I think. Knowing each other pretty well. Flame says he's nervous now. And I've got Nessie here, but Nessie, your audio, your mic is switched on, and
Hello.
I can't hear you. Oh, there you are. There you are.
I was just doing my pre-game ritual, guys. I am looking forward to this match. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm just getting my throat ready for a nice hour or two of casting ahead of us. So this is the semi-final, yeah?
This is
And
round
these-
2, yeah, and we've got the bracket up. Got the bracket up on our website. If anyone wants to check, I don't have the Nightbot command in my chat, but if you go to Jixer's Twitch, you can type ! bracket and see it. So yeah, this is the semi-final. So the winner of this match will advance to the final. And they'll be playing either Hadriel or Ease. So if Flame wins this match and Hadriel as the top seed also wins, then Flame will get the chance at redemption for being knocked out in the round robin group. And
Which other player from that group was... Oh no, I see, yeah. Someone dropped, yeah. It's fine. So it's only Hadriel that's through that Flame's already played.
yeah, so this redemption arc is continuing for Flame. It's going to be very fun to watch. See if we make it to see the Hadriel versus Hard L versus Flame.
The legendary Hard L. I've heard such things.
But
And
in order to get there, Flame will have to pass an old duel partner, Von. They played many matches together, so this will be very interesting to watch the mind games. Little banter as they warm up.
maybe the mind games early on going to VonSlakken for the, get a mid-air rocket.
I
Every
think
little helps.
Von started the mind games by picking Flame's map first, so
That's some confidence right there.
Game starts in
And we're off.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
following Von out the gate. Von going for the Mega. Close encounter with Flame and showing Flame some rockets. A little bit of his own medicine there with the double frag.
Catching Flame again.
I don't believe he's picked up the red yet though, so we'll see if Flame has already managed to pick up the red and the pincer, so after a bit of a shaky start, should be in position to get that frag even with only 50 health remaining. Pick up the other 50 and we have a match, folks.
3 kills already. You can tell they're duel partners because they're not showing each other any respect.
Joe a bit late to, Von a bit late to contest the red, but gets an interesting slow. Did he manage to pick up that Mega? I don't think so. It was not up yet, was it? But gets a frag.
I'm not sure.
I couldn't tell if he got that Mega with that slow or not, but it was a very nicely placed slow field.
These are looking fairly evenly matched so far.
Von taking the
VonSlakken with
Mega.
Flame
So
with the red.
Mega will be up again at about 33, 34 seconds. And until then, it's got time to set some traps. And both players playing very sneaky, but
Flame should know when the red is, so he should be in position to.
it's got about 10 more seconds to Mega, so he has time to have a fight here and then get the Mega. Oh, narrow miss there. Flame caught on to where the pincers were coming from at last, and I mean, he get any more damage out? No. Gets the frag. And Von controlling the top of the map pretty handily. Ooh. Nasty shaft fight, but Von was able to take position during it and use that high ground to get the frag. But Flame comes right back at him.
And he's got the guns back even on control though.
The bounces are real from both players.
VonSlakken being the aggressor, being the first person to shoot, getting a little bit ahead in that fight, capitalizing.
8-2, but really not playing like an 8-2 match. Both players still fighting hard.
Exchanging rails.
Von with a sizable stack, picking up shards and stocking on the ammo. Nasty slow field there. Von still with plenty of stack. Flame probably shouldn't have pushed there, but desperate to make up the frag difference here as we're almost 2 minutes until golden frag, or 3 minutes.
And Von trying to shoot through the ground there, but I don't think that works anymore. Fairly sure they patched that floor.
Oh, that 180 rocket bounce. Not enough. Flame, I think, was trading some frags and finally got a red out of it, so it's still going to be a long way to come back from this, though.
And Von just taking his time. And 9 kills up now. It's beginning to look almost too much.
Yeah, 1 minute till golden frag is going to be very, very difficult at this point. You may see Flame pull out some aggressive plays. I think it's probably the only way to have any sort of chance. Oh,
Almost
trying to get that rocket in, but
And
Frag.
golden
As
frag.
golden frag hits and Flame grabs a red and trying to even the score line up as much as possible. Maybe save some ego for the next fight.
Well, I'm willing to say it's undoable. Never say never, but you know,
At
can
this
be a
point, I
legend if he
think
pulls it off.
keeping
prove
the
me wrong.
confidence for map 2 is probably the most important part of this. If Flame can at least get some more frags on Von here, yeah, he'll at least, you know, work out some of the nerves. Hopefully enough for good map 2.
Defeat.
And Von finishes it off. Move on to Bioplant, where Flame had a pretty handy match against Joe just now, so should still be fresh on Bio. See how it works.
Bioplant.
Players taking a short 1-minute break. In fact, you know, I will do the same, Nessie. I'll be right back.
All right.
Mike
Time
is-
to hear a message
Mike
from
is
our
yours.
sponsors.
We do have community
Egdevil.gg.
partners. Yeah. Egdevil.gg, community partner. Your source
Poet
for
Craft,
HUDs
maybe.
and customization needs. Egdevil.gg is a website. And got a few other community partners as well. But looks like they're starting the game, so that'll have to wait. Flame right out of the gate, going for that mega health. Gonna need to try to grab a blue, but Joe is already way ahead of him, going for that upper blue, but getting pushed off. And Flame manages to get both blues now.
Now, we
Bold
did
move.
see Flame do really well on Bioplant, which isn't his primary pick earlier, so we'll see if he can run the items in the same way he did before.
I said Joe instead of VonSlakken because I was remembering Joe getting pretty slaughtered on this map from Flame a few matches ago, so I think Flame
Yeah.
has that rhythm still in his mind for this one. Nice shot
Oh.
from Flame.
Rocket in the shaft. And Joe not sticking around for that mega, straight out of there. Flame on pursuit now.
We keep saying Joe, but
Yeah,
Vaughn just
I
noped
think-
out of there.
yeah. Well, we don't know Vaughn. I don't know Vaughn's first name.
Chasing with that shaft and the rocket to follow up, and although the red is up now, Vaughn was still quite low. Sneaky, cheeky pincer shot.
Flame just, yeah, doing just like what he did last
Was that red
time
still
on
up
Bioplant.
from last time? Or was that a new
New.
red?
I think it wasn't up the previous time, so he rotated back for it.
I saw it turn yellow like right as they fought the last time.
All right.
Great pincers
You'll be
through
right
the
then.
slow field. Oof. Very
Vaughn
tough
getting
to
that red, but
take that red without getting punished.
Vaughn missing a rail there while Flame was standing still, preparing for the lift jump, not wanting to mess it up. So rail there, still pushing in. Sometimes you just need to pretend like you're really healthy, and then your opponent will run.
Pro strats from Nessie.
Seems to have worked out here. It's a battle over red. It's gone Flame's way this time. Still very stacked. 300 against VonSlakken 64. Licking his wounds. Slowly restacking. Flame just running the items now.
Flame getting in a rhythm, and we know what happens when Flame's in a rhythm. The rockets will start to flow.
He left that blue up. He must be feeling it.
Narrowly missed that platform, but that would have been a nasty rocket. Oh, nice double rocket to shaft combo.
Yeah, that was a very
Picking up the
back
red,
and forth fight.
and needs to get out though. Yeah,
That's the good thing about keeping position there. Flame was at the top, so it was always up to him if you wanted to make the fight be a kill fight.
yeah. He got that second rocket hit and decided he could go down and finish him off. So very smart. As the red comes up, Flame backing out into the lava.
Getting knocked by, I think, Von's late rocket. Von just trying to keep the pressure on here. Flame missing that rail. Catching on that second one, but then eating one himself.
Ooh, nasty. Direct rocket. $75 pincer and looking to finish him off with the shaft. And making it a 3-0 scoreline as Von self-frags there, I believe.
So yeah, I mean, the control from Flame and Bioplan, I really feel like this should maybe be his map.
Yeah, Von might have been sending him a message by picking Frontier that he should Bio is his new home apparently.
I'd say the only major mistake I'd seen Flame make, it recovered from with like a crazy rocket when he gave up the Mega earlier.
He's been
then,
yeah, very good about staying in the high ground, very good about backing out when he does get low, so.
And that last fight as well, like he could have lost that. He rocket jumped, but took a lot of damage on his way in, then just managed to jump over Von's rockets and finish him. And he's just, his dodge is
smells
good.
blood.
It's just enough.
Yeah,
every corner.
Catches Von in the water even after he picked up that 50.
Say in terms of the general combat, it seems to be Von seems to be the one hungry for blood. It's sort of similar to the previous game against Joe.
Check the damage numbers. It looks like pretty even.
Yeah.
2190 for Von and 2215 for Flame. So.
Yeah. I would say a couple of them will be from free kills when he doesn't have any guns.
Pulling out the rocket, making use of the other weapons on the map. We've seen some blaster spam as well at the core doorways. Like they're using everything in their arsenal, really.
Joe, using position. Okay, he's got himself on the board now.
Yep.
Is he gonna have? Is this gonna be his way back in? 2 minutes.
Following Von, looking to succeed where Joe failed.
Yeah. And it's looking totally doable.
Following in the footsteps of Joe and looking to have a more successful comeback on KM Flame's new home turf, Bioplant, showing some mastery here.
That bit of high ground's turned it round for Von, but
oh, You hear the squeal, and you know that they have 25 HP or less. And even the slow field dealing some damage there. Oh, nasty
And
pincer.
the rockets are just going Flame's way right now. The rhythm's just
Yeah, the
working out for him.
bounces of the both players getting bounced around, but it seems like when Flame, even when Flame gets bounced, he bounces into a position to hit some kind of shot, so it's
Taking his time in the fights. He's doing a really good job here. Gives up Mega, but land red. That's a slight mistake, I would say.
and we're at 30 seconds to golden frag, so I think Flame's going to be looking to leave Vaughn low if possible.
That was a sick rail from Vaughn.
And if he can force a fight in the next 10 seconds, he could finish him off. He could finish the match instantly. 5 seconds to go until golden frag. It looks like he's gonna opt to get the
Golden
red.
frag.
But it looks like the red wasn't up, and Vaughn is back to pressure. Oh, and makes the frag. Bold play.
4 kills now.
Flame just didn't have the time on the red, and that cost him.
This is probably the most control we've seen Vaughn in all game.
Oh, but this spot, he's punished him so hard at this spot with the shaft every time, so. Oh, but that
3
time
kill-
it was Vaughn actually turning the tables, the same spot where he was shafted earlier, so. With an excellent slow trap and bringing the score gap to 2.
Eats
Looking to make a comeback.
rocket.
Pretty good control of the Mega now, and Flame pushing right in on him. Not trying to have him get any more, and finishing him off. That was Flame was not having that comeback. So that's a third map again for round 2.
Vaughn rocket himself at the end. He had 9 HP at the end.
Ugh,
Accidentally killed himself. Flame
Rough.
actually lost where Vaughn was. Vaughn fell down out of the portal by accident, assuming Flame would follow him, but Flame just went straight for the red armor.
I think Skybreak. I'll restart. Yeah.
Nail biting another 3 mapper.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
And
Flame is not
Skybreak,
giving up.
a personal favorite of mine.
Never say die is Flame's motto here. After wasn't even going to qualify for the tournament and made it in thanks to a dropout. It's clearly proving that he was meant to be here.
So there's a bit of a history here. Apparently, the GG was coming out early because this map has only gone Vaughn's way in their training. So
It's Sky Make or Sky Break here in map 3.
but things can always be different at the tournament. You know, when you turn the nerves on, really anything can happen.
Chat says that Vaughn is the most good-mannered person that they've ever played. That's what we like to hear from Diabotical District community members. Flame says we're all friends here, so there you go. If you want a friendly duel community, definitely come to the district.
Just feels so out of touch, you know.
Very
Duel and
smiley,
people not
smiley
being
blues
angry.
all over.
Where's the
Really,
anger? Where's the smileys after every kill?
I think they've transcended it. I think this is, sparring partners.
Is this Arena FPS in 2020?
They are playing for the pure joy of the game right now. They haven't even F3. They're having so much fun.
Okay, F3 boys.
They're having too much fun.
We got a community waiting. We got
We gotta-
thousands of fans,
We gotta pick a winner. It
and it's
can't
Sunday night, and I've got to
can't
play
go
some.
on. Just chatting away, enjoying the moment. The two dual buddies making it to semifinals here, or finals, I guess, in our single elimination bracket.
Game starts in 3.
And here's map 3. Let's follow Flame, the underdog, looking to fight his way to the top, picking up the Mega and the Rockets and the LG. Catching Vaughn on the shards for the opening frag. Looking to circle back to the Mega, but not before grabbing that pincer.
That was some bounce on that grenade.
Oh, another crazy grenade bouncing with the rocket. Oh, that narrowly missed that grenade.
It's the scariest thing. In
He jumped
Diabotical
right
District.
through that smoke, just blind onto that Mega Health too. Oh, catching
Flame get a jump.
Vaughn by surprise.
I think Vaughn thought Flame was above him there.
He has not beat Vaughn on this map yet. This would be the first time if he can pull it off. Oh, getting left with 29 HP now after picking up the health capsule and caught at the door. Let's watch as VonSlakken picks up the Mega and the grenades, which have served him well so far.
That'll be 2 for Vaughn.
Vaughn with a very precise grenade placement. Grabbing the Mega and the yellow. Keeping that Mega and that yellow armor synced up. Flame says surprise, jumps through the telly, forcing Vaughn to get some cover with the smoke, and he knows that Mega's up, but doesn't know if he has a clear jump to it.
Oh, the fear from
And
Flame.
Flame manages to grab that Mega. Very nicely played. That nade was pretty nasty.
Flame now having regained control after that fight. Vaughn likes to try to keep position, and the map likes to keep that spot where he's near all the items. Flame's sort of keeping track of the items better.
Yeah, these key fights are happening around the yellow as the two items, yellow and Mega, are spawning fairly close to each other. If I were Flame, I would think about possibly delaying one of those items.
But he's done his little bioplant job where he just runs past, he just collects everything on the map, and all the damage that's done to him doesn't really matter that much. He's just Pac-Man his way into control. And that one rail is now hurt VonSlakken.
Vaughn taking
A
a
lot.
pretty good position with lots of sight lines. Enough to grab the Mega and
Keeping
Now
up the
he's
mega.
not sure of the yellow time now that it's slipped around a bit, but as it comes up, Flame goes for the yellow and doubles back. Von just opting to go for a pincer shot.
So it looks to me that Flame is just rotating the armors because he left on that mega just free. Seemed like he was just ignoring it.
Mm.
He's just happy to just collect the 200 armor, which is, it's a pretty good strategy, I would say.
As we approach the 5-minute mark, it's still neck and neck.
That was a crazy rocket bounce. Like it smashed off the ceiling.
Flame's starting to capitalize on the item control. Indeed, as you said, just running the armors right now and being fairly careful. Making sure that yellow's clear. Ah, it's the red actually. Grabbing that slow. Oh, catching that direct, but not. Oh, not gonna be enough. Von now on the hunt. Missing the
all the
first
guns
pincer.
shot out and takes an exit rail, and it's very back and forth this game.
Flame not
I don't
shy
wanna
about jumping straight through those tellies and the rotation's like mixed up enough now that it's gonna definitely change the dynamic. Vaughn has the yellow and has him low, but doesn't have a advantageous high ground, so another hit, but smartly escaping. Flame, meanwhile, pushing right in, catching a direct, and not going to be enough. If that direct
Defensive
hadn't hit,
rockets.
he might have had it, but
Defensive rocks are good. Now Flame going straight for the refrag.
he wasn't quite as low as Flame thought, I think.
Von now with a 2-kill lead. Taking blue, looking at getting a push for red, but that's gone the way of Flame.
It's really Vaughn's defensive rockets and positioning that's really helping him here. The peak rails for Vaughn are really doing it right now, and Flame still mostly relying on his rockets.
And Von just keeping the position on the map he likes. Spot near Mega, just near Mega in blue and yellow. Back to yellow again. Flame probably back in, or out to get red, I'd imagine. Nope, sticking around in the room.
Grabs
Gets
a mega,
Mega.
but probably took about 100 there. Both players using the Wii balls effectively. He knows that he comes right through that teleporter, so he trapped him. He's come right through it every time so far, so. Oh, as he jumps for the mega, Flame catches him, but doesn't make the jump, effectively delaying the mega now.
Now Flame aware that Fawn's taking the other 2 armors, holding position on the yellow.
Now, Mega and Yellow more synced up again. And around the top of the minute, oh, actually, it's going to be Mega coming up first now, and then the Yellow. Going right past the blue onto the red, and Pushing straight up. Almost got him. But now I had to double back. So now it's going to be the Mega coming up. And Mega was up first, but Von went for the yellow, which is coming up right about now. So Flame's knowledge of the timing helped him grab that, I think. Actually, it was, well, you know what it was? It was Flame missing that jump to the Mega that delayed it. And if he hadn't done that, then Von might have got that Mega. Very strategic, you know, movement error.
And a crazy rocket fight goes Von's way. Von getting the Mega now. Two rails from Flame, but Von's still relatively healthy.
Ooh. Nice patient shot from Von. And golden frag hits. And we're at 8 to 4. Definitely comeback territory, especially on this map. But Flame's gonna have to be extra careful. Let's follow Flame and watch how Flame plays this. Flame with some stack, but definitely still out of control. So we'll need to be very deliberate about taking items. Pushing through the telly and catching Joe very low. I mean, it's Vaughn. I keep being reminded of Joe.
Right. And now Von being very careful. Like Von could have all in and stayed for that red, but instead he's opted to give it to Flame, get timing on it, and take his time here. So
yeah, it's the 3 frags can go very fast, especially if you catch someone at the spawn.
yeah, you never like to give up your guns.
Oh, as a mega spawns, the smoke comes out. Flames caught on the low ground and 3 HP left, making an escape.
Well, that was
Very
a crazy
good,
exchange.
keeping awareness of the red and backing onto it. Stacking back up, recovering from that very narrow escape.
Still with a health disadvantage here, but should know that yellow will be the next item.
Oh, crazy direct there, and
Just
oh,
non HP.
very good game. And Flames
Excellent
hopes
game.
dashed, but I think that was an excellent run, making it
Yeah.
to the final.